right, ladies and gentlemen, let's talk about the Ottoman Empire in its early stages. First and foremost, when talking about the Ottoman Empire, it is incredibly important to understand that the Ottoman Empire was a Sunni Islamic empire that was really controlled under the ideas of Sunni Islam. This was fundamental in terms of understanding the culture of the Ottoman Empire, the architecture of the Ottoman Empire, and then the governing structure of the Ottoman Empire as well. This is going to be used as a justification for their rule, particularly towards the end of their empire. They're going to try to use this to kind of their advantage in terms of some wars that are going on. But it's very important to understand that this was a empire where religion, particularly Islam, played a large role. Number two is it's important to understand the geographic region we are talking about. It takes place in, originates in the area of Anatolia, which is in current-day Turkey. Are there going to be a continuation, or not a continuation, excuse me, they're going to come about as a result of the fall of the Seljuk Empire. So this is another Islamic empire. It's a Turkic people, so people who are Turkic in nature, really throughout the Middle East. So parts of current-day Turkey, Syria, Iraq, parts of Iran, I believe, that kind of general region. The Seljuks were going to be there. As the Mongols are going to expand westward from Mongolia, they're going to break down and eventually conquer the Seljuks. And as a result of this, the Seljuk Empire is going to break into individual tribes. One of these tribes is going to become the Ottoman Empire. So we're going to be, again, having this power vacuum taking place where you don't really have any large empire in control. You've got people kind of warring against one another, these different tribes, speaking similar languages, having a similar cultural background, but there is going to be this power vacuum. The tribe that the Ottomans are going to come from is the Kaye. The Kaye are the tribe of Osman I, who was the initial leader of these peoples. So the name Ottoman actually comes from the word Osman, the Arabic for that word. Now the Ottoman Empire, Osman is where the empire is going to get its name from. It's going to be expansionary. So they're going to start taking over more and more land. As they gain power, they're going to spread. As you are spreading and doing this, you're going to be gaining more economic might. With economic might means you can continue to expand. They're going to initially go south, and then they're going to go west. You can see right here a map of the Ottoman Empire in its different time periods. So again, starting around the city of Bursa in current-day Turkey, slowly going to spread south. They're going to jump across the Dardanelles into the other side of the European side of Turkey, eventually going down into Greece and the Balkans, all the way up to parts of present-day Ukraine, all the way down into the Arabian-Persian Gulf, parts of Saudi Arabia, basically to the border with Qatar, down into the entire Arabian side of the Red Sea, parts of Egypt, as you can see today, all the way over to current-day Algeria. So they are going to eventually spread. Initially, this is going to be very small. They're going to move, again, south, control present-day Turkey, the Balkan states, and then slowly kind of spread from there, as you can see. The empire was originally going to be split, and this was because the Byzantines controlled the major city of Constantinople, as it was known at the time, present-day Istanbul. Now, Constantinople is significant because it is the gateway between the east and the west. The Silk Road is going to go through there. It's also got the Bosphorus Strait, which connects the Black Sea to the greater Mediterranean Sea and then ultimately out to the ocean. So in terms of trade, it's going to be very significant. Historically speaking, it's a very powerful city. It is a city as well with a great amount of religious significance, so that's going to be important as well. Mehmet II is going to ultimately be the one that leads the Ottoman attack of Constantinople, where there's a 10-to-1 ratio of soldiers, Ottoman to Byzantines. The Ottomans will take control of the city of Constantinople. Again, from here, they're going to continue to expand, as I talked about a little bit already, into the Balkans, the Middle East, and North Africa, controlling basically the entire Black Sea and a large expanse of the Mediterranean Sea. They're going to eventually get a treaty with the Venetians. Venice was a large seafaring people in present-day Italy, around the city of Venice. They're going to be their largest trade partner. They are going to have some squabbles at times where they're not really getting along. However, the Venetians will recognize the Ottomans as a legitimate military power and a legitimate political player. They're also going to be trading with each other quite frequently. Again, Ottoman Empire's location is going to allow goods from the Middle East and parts of Asia to be brought into Europe, which really is going to kind of stimulate these ideas that will come about during the Renaissance. So if it wasn't for the Ottoman Empire's relationship with the Venetians, there is a decent argument that the Renaissance would not have happened, or it would look very, very different. Comments or questions, please do let me know. I will see you later. Good luck.